Hey everyone, welcome to another video. Today we've got Versace Blue Jeans on review. So Versace Blue Jeans, for me, it was around when I was a teenager. I was a teenager in the 90s, throughout 90 to 98. I was 99. I was a teenager. So I turned I think it was, I turned 20 in 1999, November 1999. So this has some memories for me. This was popular, of course, back in the time, and we'll get into it in a second. So it came out in 1994, and for me, this comes across as a slightly woody citrus, thrown in the mix with a lavender. There is a touch of like a spiciness in here, but not much. It's just more of a background, as is the sort of woody side. This when it dries down, especially after about half an hour to an hour, you get a very subtle sweetness, lavender, and like a woody backbone with spice backbone. And that's pretty much how it is. Now when you first spray it, you get a bit of synthetic vibe. You know, it's a cheap fragrance. You get a synthetic sort of mix of citruses, which are quite refreshing. Citruses, lavender, bit of spice. Don't get much of the woodiness when you first spray this. Let's say as it dries down, you get more of a lavender, spicy woodiness, but I'll put here there is like a slight amber vanilla vibe to it when it dries down as well, and the smoothness coming from, I believe, is like a sandalwood. So all these are sort of woody, amber, slightly sweet, vanilla-y dry down, but over the top with a lavender. So this for me forwarded just after the dry down from the citruses, is overwash with a slightly sweet, woody lavender with a backbone of sort of like an ambery vanilla. That's pretty much how it comes across, and just going through it is like a sort of spiciness. I would say this is more of a sort of more youthful scent, and definitely a very casual scent. I wouldn't wear this dressing up or going to like a wedding or a job interview or anything like that. This could be a young person's signature scent if they just wanted something every day to go to a college or university. You're going to smell nice. But I would say, if you're thinking about this and you like the smell of it, it's actually quite a strong scent for the price. You need maybe 3-4 sprays max, and you're pretty much set for your whole day at uni or at college. It's one of those that the more you spray, the more cloying it gets, and that's just down to how it's made. These sort of synthetic notes in here, the oils in here. I doubt there's very much in the way of naturals. That's okay, you know, you can expect it. I mean, some people say off the top that this smells a little bit sort of like a cola, if you added a bit of like lemon in it or something. Not really to me. I mean, after about half an hour, you sort of get like a little whiff of like a cola, but it soon goes away. It's like it's there, then it's not. It's sort of in between when you first spray and it sort of dries down. Somewhere in the middle, you get a slight cola vibe, but not really. I mean, first spray, you get the citrus, you get a bit of spice, a fresh yet clean, slightly sweet, and a bit of spice. That's what you sort of get in your first. And you get a hint of like a vanilla and sandalwood in the background, but it is really in the background. You really got to sort of put your nose up to your skin to get it. It's more of a as I say, the citrus, lavender, and a bit of sweetness, and a bit of spiciness. And it doesn't help that being in a sort of cola looking kind of bottle. You know, someone suggests it and then everyone smells it, and it's just because it's also got a cola looking bottle, but I don't quite get that myself. So like I said, this could be a signature scent for any person who is on the youthful side. I mean, I like to wear it occasionally. It reminds me of my youth. It doesn't necessarily sort of fit me for my age. I've just gone 43. However, like today, I've been out this morning. It's been Sunday, and get my work food for the day for break and whatever. And this suits exactly what I'm sort of wearing today. Sort of like the baggy t-shirt, blue jeans, like light blue jeans, white 80s style Reebok trainers. And yeah, so it's light blue jeans, white trainers, baggy t-shirt sort of look, you know. That's exactly what it's sort of going for really, with the blue jeans, and it fits that perfectly because you're still looking smart, but you're looking casual, and I think that really fits well. Most youth will wear blue jeans, white trainers, that sort of thing, and it really fits that sort of style. That style, which everyone now does, the blue jeans, white trainers, was the most popular style for certainly men in the 90s. You know, it was white trainers, blue jeans, and a t-shirt, and hence the name of the fragrance, I would imagine. Yes, it can come across to some as a bit cheap and synthetic, but they're overspraying. I'll guarantee overspraying. If you don't overspray this, say like one and a half sprays here, and it smells nice. If I went a bit too mad, that's where it comes across a bit strong, a bit synthetic, and a bit cloying, not only for the people but for yourself. So real nice stuff, but you just got to moderate the sprays. I am generally an oversprayer. I like to smell the fragrance all day. I've got on strongly all day. I don't really care what anybody else thinks, but this one I do moderate it, because not only does it really push off the skin for me, it irritates me if I put too many sprays on. So yeah, I'd imagine what it's doing for other people, but yeah, good stuff. So overall, do I like Versace Blue Jeans? Yes, it's a staple of mine. You know, like I would say Yopom, the original Yopom. It reminds me of my youth. Yopom come out, what was it, for 5 years before this, and I wore a little bit of Yopom, then CK1, Nis, and a few others. Those are my era. Those come out when I was a teenager and I was starting to get into these sort of things, and wearing a few fragrances. So yeah, for me it's good, but someone like today pick this up, maybe not. It doesn't smell exactly dated or anything like that. Somebody now, maybe because of the it's got like a spicy lavender, so if you're not a fan of lavender or spices, you're probably not going to like this, but if you do like a sort of lavender and a little bit of spice in your fragrance that smells sort of 90s, then you won't go wrong with this one. But again, moderate your sprays. Great one, nice cheapie, definitely worth a look if you've never tried it. So that's it. That's my review of Versace Blue Jeans. Nice classic mid-90s fragrance right here. So thank you very much. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. It really helped me out. And I'll see you again soon on the next one.